Here we are blending the unsalted butter, and it asks for 8 ounces. So one of these is 4 ounces. So I placed 2 of them in here. So we cream the butter and sugar. We'll put in the sugar, regular sugar. On low speed. And here I'm adding the salt. Let it mix for a while. Let me scrape the bowl down. Just make sure everything is all mixed in there. And then we add the egg. Egg acts as a binding element. And that's why we use it in baking. So if you add more than 1 egg, you want to always add them one at a time. But with this recipe, it only calls for 1 egg. We add the cream. This is a half a cup. And the cream that I use is heavy whipping cream. And we add the vanilla. There are different vanillas out there. There's imitation vanilla, which I just use. And then there's also the real vanilla, which is a little bit more expensive. But the imitation vanilla will do well here. And then we just mix this until well blended. And in a separate bowl, we sift the flour and baking powder together. So here's the flour and the baking soda, and I had already sent both ingredients. Okay, so we mix dry ingredients with the wet ingredients until combined. Then we pat and press the dough into a ball. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit since the flour might come up. And just add little by little. So I'm going to wrap and chill and put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour. And then I'm going to transfer the chilled dough into a lightly floured or sugar work area. Roll out the dough quite flat, about 1/8 of an inch thick. And then we will cut out the cookies, placing them on an ungreased baking sheet. We Don't grease it because it has butter in it already. And then we bake for 8 to 10 minutes or until the edges and bottoms of the cookies are beginning to turn brown. When the cookies are cool enough to handle but still warm, we remove them from the pan and cool them on a wire rack. Let them cool completely before icing. Dip 1/2 of each cookie in the juniper berry glaze, then dip again into a bowl of juniper sugar and let the glaze dry before serving.